What the hell is up, gang? Today we're doing a video on the new rework that's going to be added really soon to the game, and it's water. Yeah, water really needed a rework, and it got one, and it's probably now one of the best looking elements in the game. Like, these VFX that got added are incredible, and these are for a common element, so pray to sin, I guess. Alright, this build is really good for PvE. Like, it's really good for farming and getting spins. Like, it's incredible, especially the first move. I will show you later how the hell this is so good. And for PvP, this is pretty much to be used as a stalling ability, like a stalling kit, because now it has a really good mobility ability that I will show later, and it has some area limiting moves, I guess. What else? Oh yeah, this element now has no enemy references. Kinda strange. And as tradition says, I will add some PvP fights at the end, because I guess you love those. Alright, now let's get on to the moves. Alright, the first move will be water bullets. Firstly, you create a claw in your hand that holds 10 little water bullets, and then you shoot them out like a shotgun. And after those bullets make contact with the ground or an enemy, then they create a bubble-like effect that makes anyone that steps in those bubbles take damage, and they take damage, a lot of damage. Each water bullet does 50 damage on the first explosion, and then each tick does 12 damage. The cooldown for this thing actually got increased because the new moves got added, so balancing, I guess. The cooldown now is 7 seconds, but I think it was 4 before. I don't really remember. And the duration for the water bullet bubbles is 6 seconds. Alright. The second ability will be Upper Fish. This ability got added with the new rework, and it is a barrage of 5 grounded projectiles that explode when reach a designated spot. One projectile does around 315 damage, and the cooldown for the ability is 15 seconds. This is a pretty interesting looking ability with a pretty funny name. I mean, this will not probably be used very well in PvE, so this is a player vs player ability, and I did some PvP of course, and it's pretty hard to hit. Like, genuinely, you need pretty good coordination to hit this thing. I mean, the damage is not that bad, and the cooldown is also not bad. It's pretty mid ability, but it does the job. This is a common element after all. The third ability is going to be Water Tentacles. You spawn a circle of 11 water tentacles and that occasionally attack anyone in the vicinity. One smack does 500 damage, and the cooldown for this is 27 seconds. And the duration of the tentacles is 30 seconds. So you can see what you can do. Alright, now we're going to the fourth ability, and it's Water Form. This is Water's new scroll ability that got added with the new rework. You legit turn into water, and when you're in the water form, it legit buffs your movement speed and jump height by a ton. You can legit roam around the map. It's really cool. And the cooldown for this thing is 18 seconds, and the duration is 6 seconds. When you're just jumping around, you can legit see the droplets coming down from the water thingy. Not thingy, I should call it trail, yeah. You can legit see the water droplets coming down from the trail. But I can say a comment about this thing, that when you are in water form, you do not gain iframes. Alright, next we got the elemental weapon. and it's a water trident. This thing is hella interesting. For the M1, you spawn 3 tridents above your head. Each trident does 350 damage, and the M1 cooldown is 13 seconds. Yeah, the M1 has a cooldown, but it's real cool. You legit spawn 3 ranged tridents, like what the hell, man, what do you want? And the M2 is probably like the best thing in this kit. Like for PvP, I mean. For PvE, not good. But for PvP, this is amazing. You legit spawn you spawn 1 trident above your head, which actually can work as a trap ability, but I will talk about later. You legit spawn a trident above your head, and once you shoot at the opponent and you hit him one, a shark comes out and eats their ass. This thing does 1.2k damage with a cooldown of 30 seconds, and like I said, it works like a trap ability. So if this thing does not hit a opponent instantly, then it leaves like a shark trap, and the opponent can see this thing. But if they accidentally wander into it, then the ability also hits. So this is amazing. And pretty much, if you want to win a PvP fight with water, then you must hit this thing, because it's OP, like do 1.2k damage. Alright, enough of yapping. Now you can please subscribe and we can go to PvP.